psychology fact you're not ready for. Most women don't lose interest slowly, they lose it instantly, and you usually never notice when it happens. You think it was random. You think she changed. But in reality, you triggered something in her brain that quietly switched you from potential to irrelevant. Psychologists call this attraction collapse, and once it happens, no amount of texting, explaining, or being nicer brings it back. So let's talk about the 7 mistakes that cause it without sugarcoating anything. Mistake number 1. Over-explaining yourself. This one destroys attraction faster than almost anything. When you feel the need to explain every action, every delay, every decision, you're signaling insecurity. Your brain thinks you're being clear. Her brain thinks, why is he defending himself? Confidence doesn't explain. Confidence assumes. The harsh truth? People who are comfortable with themselves don't feel the need to convince others they're worthy. And when you over-explain, you quietly tell her you're not sure about your own value. But here's where it gets worse. Mistake number 2. Making her your emotional center. At first, attention feels flattering, but psychologically, attraction dies when someone becomes your only source of validation. If your mood depends on her replies, if your confidence drops when she's busy, if your day revolves around whether she texts back, her brain registers you as dependent, not desirable. Psychology is brutal here. We're attracted to people who add to our life, not people who need us to feel okay. And this leads directly to mistake number 3, being too available. This isn't about playing games, it's about scarcity. Your time has value only if it's limited. When you're always available, always replying instantly, always free, your presence becomes predictable. And predictable doesn't excite the brain. Scarcity creates curiosity. Curiosity fuels attraction. When there's no mystery, the emotional tension disappears. Now pay attention, because this one hits hard. Mistake number 4, trying to prove you're not like other guys. Saying it outright or indirectly doesn't matter. The moment you try to convince Garrett Gifford are already grouped with everyone else. Psychology rule, real value is felt, not announced. You don't say you're confident. You don't say you're different. You don't say you're a good guy. You demonstrate it, quietly. The more you advertise your traits, the less believable they become. Here's the mistake most men never realize they're making. Mistake number 5, losing your own standards. Attraction isn't about pleasing, it's about alignment. The moment you stop having boundaries, the moment you agree with everything, the moment you tolerate behavior you don't respect, her subconscious reads it as weakness. People respect those who respect themselves first, and respect is the foundation of attraction. No standards, no tension. No tension, no interest. Now let's talk about something subtle but deadly. Mistake number 6, talking too much when you're nervous. Silence makes insecure people uncomfortable, so they fill it. They overshare, they ramble, they talk at her instead of with her. But psychology shows that silence actually increases perceived confidence. It gives the other person space to project value onto you. You don't need to entertain constantly. You don't need to perform. Sometimes saying less makes you far more interesting. And finally, the mistake that ends it all. Mistake number 7, trying to lock things down too early. When you rush certainty, you kill attraction. Statements like, where is this going? Do you like me? What are we? These questions don't create clarity, they create pressure. And pressure triggers avoidance. Attraction grows in freedom, not force. The brain needs space to choose, not be cornered into a decision. Now here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. Women don't lose interest because you're boring. They lose interest because your behavior signals low emotional self-control. And here's the part nobody wants to admit. Attraction isn't about effort, it's about emotional positioning. If you want to stop making these mistakes, start here. Stop trying to be chosen. Start acting like you're already complete. Confidence isn't loud, it's calm. And the moment you internalize that, people feel it without you saying a word. If this hit a little too close,
Good. It means you're paying attention. And if you want more psychology like this, the kind that actually changes how people see you, you know what to do.